going to do this in the house, but I went to the Dollar Tree and I figured I'd just do it right here. But I might do another one later tonight in the house. There we go. There's one notification out, and that's the Pale Rider. Let's see how long it takes for the Josey Wales one to go out. Come on, YouTube. Why are you delaying the Josey Wales channel one? It's crazy. Talk. Finally, there it goes. Didn't make a noise, but it popped it up top here. I don't get it. Unbelievable. So anyway, I hopped on here. Had a couple more things I wanted to talk about. Talked for a good hour or so earlier, and had a few people on there. Pretty good live stream. So I'm gonna sit and chill for a minute, drink my Dr. Pepper, and hopefully some people will hop on here. Let me see if I can get better lighting system in here. That'll work. It's a little bit better. Wait a minute. That's better. It's more light. So I saw that there was another shooting. This one was I think near Baltimore. I can't remember the name of the school. Weird name of a school. Yeah, I didn't really watch the whole thing. I just caught a clip of it. Again, the clip that I saw, hey, how you doing? Whoever's up there, thanks for stopping by. So what happened as far as I don't know the whole thing, but someone evidently was shot at the school. It was one person got hit. One person got shot, and I believe a couple people were bringing him, students were bringing him out of the bathroom. I guess he got shot. And here's that clown again. Here we go. Here we go. It's the clown. Okay, what do we got here? Remove. Okay, that's the wrong one. See you, John. Hey, how you doing, Hydro? How you doing? And what's that say? Zidity? I can't even read your name. Hydro. You can ban him. I did. I just did. Well, I did it. It said 24 hours. But, yeah, you might as well just toss the guy out to the curb. He's nothing but a troll that just wants to come on here and just mess with me. Screw him. I got better things to do than talking to that asshole. There's a clown. What's that? You can ban him. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Actually, I had some good news. I got fired today. No, it's not good news. It's I needed to get out of that place. I felt like I was targeted. They hired me 3 separate times over the years. So, and I worked for them for 6 years, maybe a little bit more than that. I don't really go too far into this because it turns out they put me on what do you call it, suspension, and I got a phone call. They had me write down my side of the story. And because a manager had an issue, you know, but I'm not gonna. Hey, what's up, Tammy? How you doing? How you doing? Here we go. Here we go. It's another weirdo out of here. Let me get this jackass off of here. I'm double live streaming. Let's see. That should do it. He's gone. Yeah, that John Smith character came back. I'm pretty sure it's the same dude. He had one named Jack this time. I'm pretty sure. Hey, thanks for jumping over there too. Yeah, so I got a phone call when I was on a live stream. I didn't know it. I saw that there was a voicemail. I listened to it. So I am no longer employed at that place. However, they gave me. Oh, how you doing, Amir? Good to see you. They gave me my unemployment. They're not going to have a problem there. They said me getting it, and what was the other thing? And they're paying me for next week's pay. I don't have to come in. They're just going to give me that week's pay. And whatever. I don't really want to get too big into what's this feeling. Yeah. You know what? It's bad all over, dude. I got a bunch of applications and I was trying to get out anyway because they were targeting me. I mean, they gave me a raise literally a couple months ago. They had another manager in there. And once I got more money, they brought in a bunch of young kids that started having me train them and paying them a lot less. So there's that. And again, I worked there 6 years and it's just ridiculous. I ain't going to go there. It happens to a lot of people. So what's that? Because they know you're what's that? They know. Yeah, exactly. They know they are, and that's right. And I got my chance to write this out. What happened, right? I put like 4 pages of shit that happened that was ridiculous. I got a whole phone full of photos of shit that was wrong over in that place. And I'm gonna leave it at that because if they don't give me my last check very soon, like you're supposed to, in the state of Delaware, when you get let go, they have to have a check legally, I think. Now it's direct deposit. Maybe it'll be there tomorrow. I don't even care too much right now. However, what's it say? Yeah, exactly. What's that say? Yeah, dude. No. Hey, Robert, how you doing? Don't even sweat it, dude. I'm telling you what. That job was really getting on my nerves. I was there for 6 years, and it was, I was 3 years, and then I went over to Big Fish for almost a year. Worked for them. I still work for them part time, not part time, like randomly. They'll call me up when they need somebody to carve meat at a banquet, and I'm actually going to go there next week. The point being is, I put up with crap, and when the crap first started, I was just finally done dealing with my brother's shit. My brother I've told the story before. He's got schizophrenia and he had lymphoma. I was taking care of him for years after my mom died. So, I was dealing enough with that. So they gave me a write-up in the past, and I didn't even fight it or nothing, though I should have. It was for something stupid, and it was the same person. No, actually, it was the same person that gave me the write-up, but it was a manager, a district manager, who goes around. He's basically the hatchet man, and it's coming to that time of year where they don't want to pay me. So anyway, they're giving me my unemployment according to the voicemail I got, and I hope so, because otherwise there's some shit gonna hit the fan. But we'll leave it at that. I don't want to talk about that all night. What else we got here? So how you doing, Amir? What was my job? Oh, I'm a chef by trade. I've been cooking for a long time. That's the next thing. I said in the letter, I said, if you have any problem believing in what I'm saying, feel free to go back to the 41 years I've been in restaurants. And I gave them a list of the people. Go call any one of them restaurants to see if anything like this ever happened. And they dicked me because the stuff that they were doing was ridiculous over there. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it alone for right now. It's over and done with and moving along. So who we got in here? We got Tammy, Robert, and Amir. Yeah, that jackass came in here again, the troll. So he's banned out of here. I got him out of the one for 24 hours, got him out of the other. And what the hell is wrong with this dude that he's focused so hard on coming at me? What an asshole. Hey, Rooster. Exactly, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, dude. You do that. If you can ban him, just get him out of there. I mean, I think I hit it, but I think it was like a 24-hour, he's not allowed in there 24 hours. And you know what? I don't want to be doing that because I don't believe in communism. I let everybody talk. Come on there, and you can troll me even a little bit. I don't give a shit. But when it starts to become ridiculous, when I'm trying to talk to people and they're just doing everything they can to disrupt, then they got to go, because now they're affecting everybody else's freedom of speech. You can't get a word in edgewise because the troll's filling it up with spam. They're saying the same bullshit over and over. What did he say? Not a whole lot because I banned him pretty quick. Let me think what he says. Oh, he calls me the he calls me the homeless guy because I'm filming in my car. But I do have whatever. There's video in my house, and later on tonight you might see me on one in there. However, it's just constant. He's constantly on there and just saying nonsense and bullshit to try to mess me up. Yeah, dude, it is just a job, Rooster. And like I said, it felt like a weight got lifted off of me. I was going in there feeling like I couldn't deal with it a lot longer anyway. So there's that. So did you guys hear that there was another shooting? This was, I think, near Baltimore. And unfortunately, I didn't stop to really pay too much attention to it. But the one film clip I saw of they were saying that the students in the school must have carried the victim out of the bathroom, got shot. I don't know what the deal was. What's that say? Yeah, you're right, Tammy. Usually when something like that happens, something better. God closes one door and opens another. And I was there long enough. It was getting to be a drag. What do you think of socialism, but with good government? Well, I don't care for socialism. And you know what? Come to think of it, I barely even care for government, period. My government is God at this point. I'm done with what's going on in the world. It's such bullshit, dude. Oh, by the way, if you guys can't see, you don't realize, most of you know this. I got both my channels open here, doing it like a double live stream, just to see if they'd actually give me some people on this live stream. And it seemed like the last one, well, they're off and on, but you can't expect hundreds of people every time. I get that, but it sometimes it felt like it's being suppressed. What's that? yeah, you did. Yeah, Robert Sterling's going back and forth like a ping pong ball. Thanks, dude. Yo, what's up? What's up, Captain? How you doing? I was just telling everybody I lost my job today. Yeah, I can't remember where I put it. They shit canned me, as the old saying goes. And and I don't give a shit at this point. Nah, it ain't no. It's like I'll have another one by the end of the week. Plus, at least they called me back up after they told me I was on suspension, and they said, you know what, we're not going. You can go collect unemployment. We're not going to fight you on it. And they told me that they were going to give me next week's pay. So, I was there for 6 years, and I did a lot for them. But again, I don't want to get too heavy into that right now. Hey, how you doing? All's doing good. What's your name? Como. Where are you from? I think you were on here before. Are you from Japan by chance? And who else is over there? Hey, Alejandro. Is that your name? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I read that wrong. Adelanto Beard. No fights. All right, that's cool. Were you here the other day? There was a little skirmish going on or an argument, but it made for some good video for a little while anyway, until it got old. And thank you everybody for hitting me up with some thumbs up. It's been like a drought for thumbs up. I think they're not allowing them or something half the time. Let's see. Oh, you're from America. All right, maybe it was somebody else I talked to. It must have been someone else a while back. We're from Japan. Hang on one second. Anyway, wait a minute. Hang on one second. Hang on. Let me see something. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. All right, cool. I just want to. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Deadline? How you doing? What's new? I was just telling everybody that I lost my job today, and and as you can see, I'm really upset. Actually, it feels good to get the fuck out of there, to be honest with you. I hit and thumbs up, and sometimes I have to hit it again. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube plays games with that. I don't know why. You think it like cost them money or something to put a thumbs up there, like it's gonna. Yeah, I don't get it because people are throwing them up there and they said they're not registering shit. Yeah, that's kind of bogus, And what that's doing is it's suppressing channels. They're doing that across the board. I hear a lot of people saying stuff like that. And that's really kind of screwed up. But I bet you if you're a liberal or something, that you probably get all your thumbs up, I changed my YouTube name from Garrick. What's that? Anime character? And the name I wanted to call Como, even though it's not my real name. All right. Just as long as your name ain't John Smith or Jack. Because for a second, I had a feeling you might have been this guy that we just threw off the channel, come in disguise. Had a new, whole new persona. But you're not, so that's cool. So I threw a troll off of here earlier. And this guy's been coming on the thing like every damn time I turn on. It's pathetic. And it's just, it's a joke. Exactly, it's just, understand you. When I quit my job, it felt so much freedom. Yeah, dude, it was getting to be hard as hell to even go into work. I was there 6 years total. Well, here's the deal. I was 3 years at the other golf course, and then I went over to the one I was at now, and then I went to Big Fish Grill for a while, about a year, and I went back to get my 401k money or something out of the golf course over here now the other day or something. I had to go in to find something out. And the manager is like, hey, you want to come back or something? Thought I was coming in to look for my job back. This is like a while back. And I said, well, what are you offering? So they offered me something. That's the next thing. I should have, big red flag. When I went there, I ended up going back from Big Fish Grill. And they said one thing and gave me another. Once I left Big Fish Grill and was out of there and got my first paycheck, it wasn't what they said. So anyway, a couple months ago, I got a raise. And I'm like, okay, now you're at least moving closer to where I thought I was at. What's that? Thoughts on Trump? I think you're talking about the next president of the United States because the more and more stuff's coming out about Kamala. But you know what? I said this earlier. I am getting so disgusted with all the politics, all the politicians. It's becoming a joke to me. Both sides. It's disgusting. They're all lying to us, and they're not representing us in any way, shape, or form. It's like a big movie, and every one of them's got a part to play. And the only ones that don't have a part to play is us, because they don't represent us. They don't give a shit. We're like tossed off into the corner, and they don't care if they're representing us, when they go in to vote on stuff. They don't care. We don't have the kind of money to buy the votes. What's it say? It doesn't matter. You know what? You're right, dude. Rooster's right. I don't know if you guys over here know that I got a double live stream going. If you want to jump back and forth, the other one, I got one on the Legends and Tales of Josey Wales, and the other one is Preacher Pale Rider. So if you're wondering who I'm talking to, if you don't see the names up there, they're on the other live stream. Anyway, forgot my whole point, what I was talking about. Yeah, my thoughts on Trump is, look, even if you don't like him, our economy was in better shape, and we didn't have all these wars. We're getting pulled into all kinds of wars, and there's other things. And here's the thing that bothers me about the whole thing. How many times are they going to make up charges that are not sticking to them anyway? And they're doing everything under the sun to get rid of them, or get them off the ballot and all this. And every time it's failing. Do you think God's interfering with that? Because what they're doing is basically, at this point, they're lying about his character. They're shitting on him. Maybe God's protecting him, because it's getting out of control how many times they're dragging him in front of a judge and it's falling apart, If do the math, that's all I can say. So I don't know if I even answered your question. Thoughts on Trump, president 2024 or going forward? What's that? What he said? Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter, Tammy. It's all a joke anyway, really. First off, the president's kind of a figurehead, just like, anyway, and still, it's the elites. They run the show. They're letting us think that we're doing something by voting, but in reality, it's a big puppet show. It's a big bunch of shit. And it's sad. It's really sad that people don't get a voice in the government, because they don't. Money talks and everyone else walks, They're sending us packing. We ain't getting shit done that we need done for us. They're just bypassing us, filling their pockets with cashola, and laughing up their sleeve at us and doing jack shit and nothing for the country. So, I still didn't answer your question, I don't think. But I tried, dude. So I think that Trump would be a far better president. That's just my opinion, So what do you think on Trump? What's that, Dean Marlowe? You were on here before. I remember you, brother. Or sister, I'm not sure. Was it? Yep. Okay, what do we got? I got to turn the air conditioner back on. This thing must be a heat lamp, man. I'm telling you what, I go from, and this happened earlier too, roasting in here, to then I turn the air conditioner on and I start freezing. So anyway, the funny thing is I'm watching the count go up too over here, and they're still being stingy with it. Jack Black, the guy looks creepy. There you go, he's back. Look at that. Took you a little while there. I guarantee you that's the other Jack. I think his last name was Off, and he's going off the screen. Let's see. Hang on 1 second. We'll put that dude down. Shit shoot. Okay, later. Yeah, that was probably, I bet money on that was the same Jack and John Smith, his other alias. Willing to bet. See, now, why is that allowed? Why does YouTube allow somebody that's basically a form of harassment. One thing, if you come on and troll a channel, you're choking around a little bit, that's nothing. But when they keep commenting and they keep doing that shit, why is that allowed? You know, and you say something, I don't know, let's just say you said something about Fauci or something, they can give you a strike. Say you're harassing or whatever, it's been done before, you know, but they can allow somebody come on your thing and just keep, you know, harassing you. They should be locked out. The YouTube ought to, you know, put them in timeout for a while, but who gives a shit, right? So anyway, something else I wanted to tell you guys. I saw it was kind of fucked up, and I don't remember what it was now. Wait a minute. What the hell was I coming on to say? Something kind of important too. Something I saw on the news earlier. It's the problem with getting old, you forget. Anyway, while I'm waiting to remember what the fuck that was, just went, what's this? There he is. There's, look at that asshole. He's back. Biden is, yeah. Let's get rid of this asshole over here one more time. What an asshole. So he keeps popping up to both live streams. He'll go and it's gonna go make make another persona and come back on here, I think. Keep your eyes peeled. No, you don't see him because he was on the other live stream, dude. He was on what is it? He was on Preacher Pale Rider. He's jumping around. I knocked him off with the one, then I knocked him off the other, and he's going cat and mouse me all day. I'll be running back and forth. Well, actually, the next thing, I guarantee you, he's going to come on there any minute. Like he'll go and make another character and bring him back out. What a dirtbag, you know? So like I said, you know, if you're going to troll, I don't give a shit to a point. It's when you're just going out to just destroy someone's channel or mess with them over and over. And then it's like, you got to be an asshole. Why would you even do that? And having fun's one thing and laughing it off and whatever. But to keep on going, that's being a dickhead. And that's enough talk about that guy. He'll be back on any minute anyway. So anyway, it's probably a damn good thing that I got out of there. My blood pressure was up. I checked it a little while ago, and it just was getting on my nerves big time. Just dumb little head games. My car's acting weird. Let me turn this. I had the air conditioner on. Nah, it's all right. It's all right. It just kind of stuttered for a minute, and yeah, exactly. You're right. Robert's over here. He puts Jack Black. What the fuck? Yeah. Can't you come up with something better? And for some reason, he was John Smith, and then he was Jack. And he said, what's his next name going to be? Jack Offer. Yeah, Jack. It's probably Jack Off will come up next. What a jack off. Unbelievable. So anyway, yeah, it's kind of a good thing to get the hell out of there. I don't know if you ever had a job you couldn't stand to go into. It was getting to that point. And the funny thing is, I was doing so much for that company, and our human resources is over in Arizona, across the country. You know, it's got like, they got like 900 golf courses or whatever the hell it is. But to get anything done over there, everything had to go up the pipeline, and everybody had to okay it, you know, talk to this person over here and that. So nothing ever got done. The place is ridiculous because it's spread too thin. What's this? Yes, yeah, exactly. And it's just bullshit. So in the long run, here's the deal. Yeah, they were cheaper than hell. We have equipment that was broken. I took out of my own pocket and bought them a freezer not a big ass freezer, a freezer that you can plug in, and it was like a floor unit, ice cream size freezer. I got it at a place called Good Deals. It's secondhand, but it worked great, and they still got it. It was like $18. You couldn't beat it with a stick, because I know the owner at Good Deals hooked me up, right? So I go and get him that, because these cheap assholes wouldn't, it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't. The chef at the time needed a freezer and kept asking for it, so I went over and bought one out of my own fucking pocket, pretty much to shame the assholes, because you needed the equipment. You can't half-ass stuff like that. Plus, prior to that, I bought two little, almost like college dorm refrigerators when I was running the kitchen a couple years ago. And the reason I bought them was, one was for an expediter station. They had to walk. In other words, that's where the waitresses came and picked up their food and rolled out to the dining room with it. It never made sense to me. They had that there, and then they had to walk all the way across the kitchen to a refrigerator to get all their little sauces and whatever they needed, and lemon wedges or whatever. So I bought a little teeny refrigerator for all that crap and put it right next to where they're working. You want the shit close at hand, less walking around. Ergo economics. You're not burning your freaking kneecaps out walking all over the kitchen for a couple of lemon wedges and shit, especially when you're my age. But anyway, it made it easier on them. But then it just all fell apart. I left to go down to Big Fish for about, I guess it was almost a year, and I'm actually still kind of involved with Big Fish. I go down there on the holidays and carve meat, plus banquets, and I got one I'm going to in about a week or so. They just called me. So I'm not too concerned. I got a few other possibilities. People talking to me right now, actually, from another place that I worked at years ago. And I worked for that company for 5 years, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's just say, yeah, you had those kind of jobs, Rooster. I think everybody's had, shitty jobs. We'll call them that. Anyway, Dean Marlowe, what did you think about Trump? Straight up, you're allowed to have a difference of opinion. Do you guys see that? My light keeps getting brighter back here on its own. I'll turn that one off. It's distracting. I keep seeing a flash of light. What's this? Okay. Yeah, anyway, hey, can't read this right now. Wait a minute. What the hell? I thought I saw somebody else. Oh, okay. Robert Sterling. You were here earlier on the last live stream, weren't you? When that dude came on, John or Jack or whatever the hell his name was, because originally it was John Smith or something. I kicked him off. But wait a minute. They must be delaying everything. No, either nobody's on or it's delayed big time. Are you guys even hearing me? Yep. They're either... Can you guys hear me right now? I got 4 over here. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Severe weather possible across Pennsylvania. That's right up the street from me. Doesn't look like a storm coming. The hell's going on here? Are you guys able to... Well, if you're not able to comment, then you wouldn't comment. Hang on 1 second. Something's weird's happening. Tammy, are you still here? Somebody let me know you guys can... maybe you can't respond. Something happened. Just say something on that, because it's been the same... Wait a minute. I don't get it. That's weird. You know what? I wonder if I need to start over the live stream. Are you guys locked out or something? I guess. Hang on 1 minute. You know what? I don't know. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm gonna kill this live stream and do another one real quick. See what happens. And you can hop back on. Let me see. Okay.